Istana Puteri Bongsu is one kind of Kelantan traditional Malay house or rumah kampung, represent the beauty and the wisdom of traditional architectures, of sharing a home with others, and of living in harmony with nature. In this simple form, the traditional Malay house is the structures rise on the steel height above the ground, covered with a thatched roof, enclosed with the wooden walls, and perforated with the windows and lattices. The size, form, and the ornamentations of the house depend on the size, wealth, and the status of the family in the community. Traditional architecture forms such as tropically suited roof and harmonious proportions with decorative elements are considered by traditionalists to still have relevance. Using renewable natural materials such as timber as the measures and the concrete for the pad foundation, the dwellings are often built without the use of the metal including nails. Instead, pre-cut holes and grooves are used to fit the timber element into one another. The roof of Istana Puteri Bongsu house is designed to provide the shade and protection from the heat and the rain, as well as to provide the ventilation. Some of certain part has the hole to provide the light during a day, to decrease the electrical consumption. The windows of this house are designed both to be the wall and openings. This type of house has huge windows for better ventilation as well as to keep the house illuminated by the sunlight. This traditional house used 66 pairs of pad foundation. As the foundation needs to withstand the weather, pesticides, and the load structures above. It used the concrete for the material of the pad footing. In the Malaysian cultures, buildings such as the houses and places that are highly handcrafted and beautifully patterned and decorated reflect the buildings on a high status. For instance, Istana Puteri Bongsu has magnificently crafted walls. As a Muslim, the Malays have adopted the Islamic principles of orientation of calligraphy that apply in the some part of the house like a walls, at roof. In other case, the ornament was reflected to the natures. There was a lot of floral carving that showed in every part of the house, like ventilation, doors, walls, and some has fauna applied, like a figure of the bird which has the meaning humble. And some has foreign influence, like China pattern art. This how they mix every art in the aspect of traditional house aesthetic. The interior is partitioned to create the rooms such as serambi, living room, and the bedroom. A traditional Malay timber house usually in the two parts. The main house called rumah ibu in honor of the mother, and the simple rumah dapur or kitchen's annex, which was separated from the main house for the fire protections. Proportions was important to give the house a human scale. At least one raised veranda or slumby is attached to the house for seated work or relations, or when non-familiar visitor would be entertained, thus preserving the privacy of the interior. Some of traditional Malay houses have floors at different levels, indicating the room functions. For instance, the veranda floor is raised lower than the living room floors. This is not only indicating the room function, but also giving the sense of spatial transitions in the building.